불멸의 전사 2.
We are back here at the Nexon Arena for more Pro League. We are about halfway through our second match of the night, and pretty surprising results so far. SKT down 2-0, 0-2 against CJ Entus.
Yeah, and with an upset already with Ragnarok taking out Dream. Again, I always say this, but anything is possible. Like if Bunny actually wins his next match versus Dark, whereas Dark did lose a recent CVT, it's just all over. They take the 3-0 win. And even if Dark brings us to the fourth game, Biella in a ZVZ versus Suk could absolutely go his way. So this is not a comfortable place for SKT. Versus MVP, they went to the ace match and they won it. They've got to do this again. They actually have to stick together here. Dark and Sue, 2 Zergs in their lineup. Got to bring them to that final ace match. And then they probably got to bring out a solid player there on there like Crest, anyone possible, maybe even Innovation again. And they lost his first match. But before we get there, 2 matches left to go that either of them being a win for CJ closes it out. Bunny is 1-4 though.
Yeah, both these guys made it to the round of 16 of the GSL. And dropped out there. Yep. I'm like, after seeing Ragnarok defeat Dream, anything could happen. I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know. This could happen again. I mean, Dark, definitely the big favorite, though, this time. Even more of a favorite, I would say, than Dream over Ragnarok in that last game. So,
I would have to completely agree with you there.
Yeah. Dark recently winning SSL, as anyone who is a fan of Starcraft over here in Korea should know. And Bunny, I mean, he did make it to the round of 16, yes, but Dark definitely the big favorite. And you can see here, as we voted for Dream last time, 7-0, we will again stick together and vote for Dark here over Bunny.
That we will, guys. But let's go into the game here. CJ Entus on match point.
Here in the top right, in the yellow, the Terran player from CJ Entus, it is Bunny.
And down here in orange for SK Telecom T1, which is Dark.
Orbital Shipyard. Dark did come out on this map, I think it was yesterday. Right? I think it was.
God, everything bleeds together in my head right now. And
I'm not putting you on the spot, like I'm not 100, I'm pretty sure though.
I can't remember. I'm like really embarrassed too because I literally cast these games yesterday, and also the week before, and all of the GSL games, and also the Star League finals. I've been working a lot recently, but for some reason it's not coming to me. Interesting SCV going over here. That patrol is especially suspicious, Bunny.
Just to clear that up, Dark did play against TY yesterday. Orbital Shipyard.
Right, that's right, TY.
So here we go to get back into this game. Double racks, and only 1 gas so far, but this is very obviously all in and pressure build from
Proxy
Bunny.
Reaper again from Bunny. No, it's not going to be that. Versus reality, he tried it, but did not work out. Well, it was like a very similar position and stuff, but this is definitely going to be Reaper. I would say, right? Like, I mean, what else can it be? I think the Reaper is going to come from the second barracks. There's no way he adds a tech lab, right? I mean, that would be crazy. He has too much gas for that.
I don't know. Let's see. I mean, he only has taken 1 gas here. So
is it like two racks Marine into factory, so it looks normal or something? Okay, there's the factory. I guess I called it. I mean, like the Marines are going to deny scouting as best as he can, and then he's going to try to rally Hellions, I suppose, or maybe even Widow Mines?
Well, put yourself in Bunny's shoes, right? You're playing on a 2-player map. You're playing against the SSL champion, and you're Bunny at this point. He's going to cast this Overlord. That's gigantic, and he's got to follow up. Dark, though, he already notices this is weird. He's like, okay, Rotorn immediately. I'm playing safe. But to go back, I'm like, you're Bunny against Dark. You do a weird build. I don't think he plays straight up. You're seeing how TY got smothered yesterday, as you were saying, right, by Dark on this exact map in this exact matchup. I'm Bunny. I'm like, no way. I am not playing a macro game against this guy. No.
Looks like it's going to be Reactor Hellions here from the factory. And he has no scouting information whatsoever. He saved his second Overlord to make sure that doesn't come in.
Yep, there it is. It's going to be Hellbats.
The armory is also hidden.
Yeah. Everything is over there on the left side of the map.
That means this is very all-in. I mean, if he, like, that armory can never float away. I mean, he's going to be losing way too much production time if this doesn't work out. The safety Roach Warren is really impressive here for
Safety
Dark.
Roach. Just one Roach so far.
Yeah, it says, like, when you click on him, it says Safety Roach. Like, it doesn't just say the word Roach, it says Safety Roach.
He's got a safety hat on. There it is. You can see it.
Yep. I mean, this is...
He's going to make a Ravager immediately.
The SCVs are coming. This is pretty smart. Now, if he doesn't see this, I just can't imagine he'll make more Roaches, right? Like,
and you know, the two Marines at first, it seems like a wonky opening, right? It doesn't seem like this crazy of an all-in. Dark is like preparing for the late. He's like breaking down the rocks. He's like, I got to prepare for my fourth base. I think he sees that there. I think he has to see that there. He's making only Roaches now. And he knows this is like a crazy all-in coming his way.
He's supply blocked. He's supply blocked. Okay, there's the finish on the Overlord. I think he's got to evacuate the natural, or rather the third base. Gets a spine up. Try to hold the top of the ramp as best as possible here. Okay, Hellbat's activated. He's got 6 of them. Queen's up here at the top of the ramp. Going to try to even kite back now. He's like, no, I can't even do this. Oh, the Roaches are going to get caught at the third base as well. Some of them spawning down there. I don't know if he can hold this. It's going to be so
tough.
tough.
Drones, but there's so many Hellbats in the back here. That's 6 Hellbats. More and more Roaches coming up here, but everything for the Zerg is bunching up too. Is Bunny going to win this game?
I mean, it looks very possible. Roaches coming up. The Spine Crawler does finish, but the Roaches are also taking some splash damage. More Hellbats coming in.
More Hellbats coming in. A lot of the SCVs do go down, and more Roaches are pouring out here, bit by bit, and these Roaches really nice kiting from Dark.
He's chasing the Roaches, but he's not killing any of the economy. So with all the extra larvae on 3 bases and the extra mining he has, he's got fully mining on 2 bases. He's making more and more Roaches, and actually I think he will hold this. I think he holds this. It's over. Like, more Hellbats coming up, and it's just like they're just going to walk up to die.
Yep, there it is. Very nice defense from Dark. He took this very seriously. He saw the SCVs coming across, and that's going to be it. Everything is cleared up. Bunny on 16 supply.
Yep, and I think that was the thumb to go back to the keyboard to press Enter key. Don't you dare start a CC. Don't you dare.
He restarted SCVs, man.
Listen, if he had committed to killing drones and split his Hellions into 2 groups, and instead of chasing the Roaches down to the third base, I think it would have more chance of doing damage. He's hoping that while these Roaches are out in the middle of the map, he can do damage with these Hellions, but guess what? They run into the Roaches.
Yeah.
So that's no good.
I mean, this really has to be like a tip of the hat to Dark. You know, he sees the 2 Marines, and immediately in his mind, he's like, this is just...
This isn't normal.
This is weird. It's not normal, and I feel funny about this. I'm just going to put down a Roach Horn and be safe. And the second he saw it, just immediately gets those Roaches out. GG! Interesting build from Bunny, but Dark slaps it to the ground and says, I am the better player here in this matchup.
But you know what? I am so excited because for a while, like we were seeing very few all-ins except like a Nidus every now and then. But like we're finally starting to see more variety in play in these best of ones, like Heroes, Proxy, Robo into a drop versus like Innovation going for Drilling Claws Rush, and now we're seeing Bunny like Proxy Hellbat. We're seeing so many cool builds come out in this matchup specifically between CJ and SKT. So really fun games tonight, and a lot of new builds for the ladder out there.
Yeah, especially that hero one. That was a lot of fun. Bunny, I mean, he prepared it. He tried to do his job. It did not work.
It almost did. It was so close. Dark's control was really good, and he had it prepared like to the T, like right before the attack hit.
His control was good. I mean, the response was perfect. Immediately go up the ramp, start a spine immediately, only Roaches, right? And like pull everything back. Just make sure you're 100% safe against this. Take it very seriously, and that he did. And you were talking about Bunny's control, not the best in the world, right? But he tried his best. He does go down. We are going to, in fact, have the 4th match of the night coming up here.
That's EVZ. See if Sue can do it again. He beat Lenok yesterday. And, you know, definitely Biel, I think, a tougher opponent. But he won yesterday off of essentially a build order win, so we don't know exactly where Sue's EVZ is at. hasn't shown as many recent DVDs as, say, Dark or Solar, but or even like, say, Losira. But this should be a good one, and it's still possible that CJ closes out here. Worst case scenario, they go to the ace match, or maybe Hero can face Innovation again.
Could happen, but we'll have to wait and see how that does come down here, as the two players are not yet ready to get into the lobby.
Yeah, a lot of players really slow on the draw tonight.
Yeah.